What an exciting night! Because we have this firecrackers and the propaganda on the truck, not to mention the rocking sound next door. Hey, we can be louder than you now.
Yeah.
So, for my evaluation, I'll try not to be too exciting. My evaluation divides into two parts. First part for the good usages, and the other part for the possible space of improvement. Because I have a lot to share, so I'll be quick and efficient, but observant. For good usages, I heard the sentence for encouragement and for fun. It is always encouraged to add more adjectives in your speech because that adds more flavors into your speech for more strength. I also heard this is a proper use of the language. I served as contest chair. Instead of saying I was the contest chair, when you say I served as the contest chair, it's a more official way in Toastmasters to introduce yourself. I heard, yes, it's scary, only if you didn't come to my workshop. That's a good usage of twist. If you want to practice on humorous speech, twist is very important. This is one example sentence for you. Another sentence, if you are well-trained, this is a vivid description to describe a person is very capable of doing what he or she is supposed to do. Another sentence, the butterfly in your stomach. Another vivid description, you can feel your stomach doesn't feel right. I was admitted to NTU. Very proper use, admitted to NTU. Instead of saying I went to NTU because they say yes, you say I was admitted to NTU. That gives you more credit. And this phrase is very interesting. You are so motorcycle. Jeff is gone, so I can't consult with him to come up with the appropriate English terms. But when we say motorcycle, all we Taiwanese, we know what's going on. But maybe the foreigners might not understand. So I think maybe we can replace it with annoying or irritating sort of things to give that feeling. And another sentence, taste, smell, and appearance of the food. Wow, so delicious. Another good usage of descriptions. I felt I was reborn. That is also a good usage. Totally deaf and dumb. Again, adjectives. We don't just use one adjective, but when you use more adjectives, the more adjectives you use in one sentence, it gives you more strength in your speech. I am not going to be super sentimental. Super sentimental. This is a good word to use. Just from time to time, you can always push yourself to learn more vocabulary, to increase your words power. That will add more strength into your speech. Botanical garden. Thanks for sharing that terms with us. 植物园. It's very common in Western world. My obsessed love for fruit. Not just my love for fruit, but when you add one adjective, see, more strength in the speech. Obsessed. And in that same speech, the speaker also shared many powerful phrases with us. For instance, more like a mental and spiritual need. Mental and spiritual. Large consumption of fruit. And last but not the least, in practical and in the table topic session, the master asked in practical and decorated promise, very good usage of adjectives. Now, for the possible space of improvement, I had some problem with one of the speech title. Why I choose NTU-TM. This I like to share with you some thoughts about tense. So, if the speaker, when I look at the title, I would presume the speaker is not a member yet. Oh, he is a member. Okay. So in that case, if he is already a member, then it should be why I chose NTU-TM, because he's a member already. If he choose NTU-TM, where's your VPN? No. Okay, she's not here. But anyway, if he hasn't decided, VPN, please don't let this man leave until he says yes. Special point. Special point. I think the speakers were trying to say features of Toastmasters. because special points. When I heard special points, I was thinking, which point are you talking about? Well, so we're talking about features for a Toastmasters, so that the other people would want to join us. A person who is older than me. Okay, in Toastmasters, we don't judge people by age or something. So we say he's more senior than me. He's more senior than me. It will make a lot of people admire you. Again, this is something we have to be careful with because we sometimes or often have the habit of directly translate Chinese into English. So this is one of them. And what we can do is to be more concise. You will have many admirers. You'll have many admirers. Another one, the one in red who looks very sleepy. Again, this is something we have to be careful. In Toastmasters, we try to train ourselves to be polite. And another one suggestion can share is the gentleman in red that seems to need some excitement. So we don't point out he's sleepy, he's not paying attention. Oh, very impolite. We don't want that. So this is something we want to be careful with. So this person will be possible member or even devote more in Toastmasters in your club. Another one, the phrase beef noodle. Is there anything wrong with that?
Beef noodles.
Noodles, yes, because noodles, lots of noodles. If we only have one noodle, that thing is too expensive. I'm the kind of guy who likes to challenge goals. Okay, again, we can be more concise in this. I like challenges. I like challenges. Pronunciation. I heard directions. Directions. It should be directions. Yes, I instead of E. Directions. And this sentence again is Chinglish. Chinglish, in other words, English but sounds very Chinese. So we have this event very shocked me. We should be put as shocked me very much. This event shocked me very much. Another pronunciation. I think I heard courage, but I think the speaker was trying to say courage. And one of the important concepts to share with you all, I went to America. Okay, America is a big continent. We have Northern America, we have Southern America. Which part in America did you go? So we normally say if you go to United States, if you go to Canada, you have to point that out because I know it's something what's been told in Taiwan that I went to America, but actually we call it United States or in short, States. I went to the States with S. Another sentence, another previous president. We have an official term for that, past president. He's a past president, not the previous president. Okay, and another phrase is drive you into crazy. Any suggestions? Drive you crazy, yes, simply put as that. And here's another sentence. Please tell me where you think it's wrong. Why they choose so early? Why they choose so early? Okay, again, this is a direct translation from Chinese. I think that maybe the speakers were trying to express why did they have to be so early to wake me up? Why did they have to be so early? Another thing is child birthing rate. Child birthing rate. We want to be concise, so it's simply birth rate. Birth rate. The birth rate is low or high. And I have this road. Oh, okay. This is another direct translation from Chinese. Road even special case. Road even special case. I think the terms they use in English is either flat road project or smooth road project. Because if we think about road even, we're dividing the road evenly and it's a special case. So we want to avoid